前往多拉多。过关抵达检查点。
哟，大家一起来！嘿。
臣服于我的意志。
感受疗愈节奏，力量全开，
正义从天而降。
开始加速。
我的意志化为现实。
跟上这个节奏 ，Echo， 再来一曲。厉害！
英雄永不
加强
相识。
恢复能力。谢啦！好，
准备，
恢复吧！谁会来帮我？来！
好啊，机甲启动。好，上场！
大家加快脚步！谁都挡不住！
机甲流装，
大声点！
出招完毕。
滚开！热舞开始！提高音量！这样好多了！自由开火！我感觉有事走开！
正义从天而降。臣服于我的意志。
来报道。
加快速度！好，从头来过。耶，开始治疗。
英雄永不消逝。
要加快速度了，这会让你更舒服点。
先休息一下。
开起来吧！嘿，看我的！谁过来帮我？
我不会让你死的。
力量全开！
有敌人。伤害提高。
你见吗？
有敌人。
臣服于我的意志。
哦，要加快速度了！
正义从天而降。实现我的意志。 不消失。
继续战斗吧！
闪开了！一面全开！闪开了！我速度。滚开！
感谢你。
耶，加速吧！毁灭群龙驾到！滚开！
正义从天而降。
任务开始！走开！这样就对了。敌人现身。滚开！厉害！
还剩60秒。炸弹手
跟上这个节奏，节奏永不止息。哦耶！加速复原。
有敌人。
加速喽！有人在打我！
还剩30秒。音量转大点。 还剩10秒。
撑一下就好，我们直接回家。任务开始！
别想走。
自由开火！滚开！我
胜利。精彩重播。倒数计时。双杀。
is making a return visit, and he's making it rather quickly. The Shy going in, tries to find the stun, dash away from Whippo.
6号公路。做好防御准备，选择英雄。我的职责就是保护你们的安全，请待在我的屏障附近，
能提高生还的几率。嗨，你好。
好。
攻击方将于30秒后开始行动。
我有个好消息，愚蠢可不是一种权利。
4、3、2、1，攻击方出动了！
谁躲在后面？
阻止
小心，有狙击手！
会让你们平安回家。
有。
别想逃！
快！
起来吧！
移动到我的屏障后面。请尽快移动至屏障后方。移动至屏障后方。加速对战。给我站住！我这招。启动屏障。
我要拔刀了！你好。集合。
已储存战斗数据。
绝招准备就绪。
手。啊！释放耐力强化。为了你的安全，请移动到屏障后方。正义从天而降。
嗨。
启动屏障。
有。
休息时间。
你好。
移动到我的屏障后面。
我的绝招正在蓄力。
来自远方的问候。我的绝招准备好。移动至屏障后方。我来修复你的伤口。谢谢你，我会保护你们。
我的绝招正在蓄力。
感受毁灭的力量。
绝招快好了。
在我面前虚无吧！尽快移动至屏障后方。机甲成装。放下武器。
绝招准备就绪。
快就定位。敌人在攻击我。重新启动系统。没有人能逃出我的双眼。明白了，加入我的行列吧。
还剩60秒。
为了你的安全，请移动到屏障后方。
绝招准备就绪。
目标抵达检查。
我要拔刀了。
我的任务 务尚未完成。
你看起来真糟。
Why do you switch to Doomfist? We need something to do with the background.
我还没抓到诀窍。
哎，
我来修复你的伤口。
注意，请尽快移动至屏障后方。
把你堵在我面前屈服吧！
来刃这招啊！早点过，一加启动。正义从天而降。能源运动，展开异常。全打下来。
我的绝招正在蓄力。
已储存战斗数
Oh wait,
据。
we do have something to do with the Pharaoh.
没问题。
都市目标，
目标已达，检查。
我的绝招正在蓄
Not
力。
doing it.
到这里集合。
我叫麦卡利。
请移动至屏障后方。给我站住！加强防御。放下武器，冻住！不行！方案完了。
流星降临。
释放耐力强化。这就是真实的威力。
哎，
敌人建筑安全障碍，正在安装系统更新档。注意，请尽快移动至屏障后方。
我的绝招正在蓄力。哎，
为了你的安全性，请移动到屏障后方。我不会退缩。再示意你移动到我的屏障后面。想别想。该调整速了。在我面前屈服吧！双杀！注意，请尽快移动至屏障后方。
有谁手感比我好的？
进到我的屏障后方。
我的绝招正在蓄力。我要拔刀了！
给我站住！释放你的力量！不许走！
还剩60秒。
来 nerf 这招啊！
都出来了。
我的任务尚未完成。移动至屏障后方。
有，
我明白。
蠢动。
尽快移动至屏障后方。还剩30秒。战况分析为警示，我们获胜的几率不高。加强防御。放下武器。
胜利近在眼前。
需要小心一下。
移动到我的屏障。谢胜利。精彩重播。
我强化你了。
友人の毛をくれ！
双杀，三杀。前往66号公路，做好攻击准备，选择英雄。
本我不拘于行，冥想时间。
bonjour。
距离进攻还有30秒。
任务开始后，就别打混了。Hello。
在攻击我。嘿，看我的！
和谐走调。
备就绪。由衷感谢，问入红国。 祥和，和谐同调，目标正在推进，闪开了。你最大的敌人就是自己。 和目标一同，我锁定你。开始。
火力全开，释放你的力量。臣服于我的意志。
目标就由我亲自护送。连肉身都不最佳的敌人就是自己。有敌人炮塔。 骄兵必败。目标停下来了，快让他移动！敞开心扉。这就是新的梦想。
臣服于我的意志。自由开火。
体悟新的心。
帮你加启动。来 nerf 这招啊！你的目标。 前方有敌人的炮塔，
这才像话。由衷感谢。
希望你没受到什么打击。
接受攻击。
我需要协助。
莫伊拉报道。
毁掉敌人的炮塔，体悟心灵祥和。干净。
胜利。
Yeah, fuck that.
精彩重播。
流星坠。
双杀，三杀。
Gonna bump her through the duration as Shy goes back in, gonna drop the Vanguard's edge. Ning wants to show up here as well, grabbing the kill onto that one. Brox are gonna be taken low. Can't show up in time to save the top laner, and that is 2 for IG. Bottom side is Balan going in to force out a 2v2 here. Flash out from Reckless to keep himself alive, as now they might be looking to turn things back around.
现月球殖民地，做好防御准备，选择英雄。
哟，大家一起来，嘿！
等够久了。
攻击方将于30秒后开始行动。 防守目标 A。
开打吧！
耶，开始治疗。
发现他们。
要加快速度了。哎呀！有人在打我！滚开！
发现敌人。 放心，我见过伤势比你更糟的。
还剩30秒，
结束点击吧。敌人进入视线。我强化你了，上攻你系统。
谢谢你。
胜利。精彩重播。前往地平线月球殖民地，做好攻击准备，选择英雄。
我会保护大家。
准备大开杀戒。
好戏上场，距离进攻还有30秒，要开始战斗了。
Help! Soldier, one guy here.
小心背后。
Soldier, wait for me.
我锁定你了。
失败也是
Your
学习
healer
的必
needs
经之路
you.。See? That's why I say wait for me, right?
我来治疗你。谢谢你。给你装甲。敌人在攻击我。
大家过来喝一杯。
屏障受损了，让我帮助你。我来修复你。
说锁定，全身全
这个标是我的，装甲算我送你的。躲到我后面，我受伤了。救绪。我要在这里发动，臣服于我的意志。重回战场。遵命。来，强化装甲吧。屏障启动。我被盯上了。强化你的装甲。
有人能逃出我的生命？
好一点了吗？来我这里零电，感觉上了，我也会。谢谢您，
胜利，
我来治疗你。
精彩重播。双杀。现在进入阿努比斯神庙，做好防御准备，选择英雄。
我的职责就是保护你们的安全。
攻击方将于30秒后开始行动。
快行动！
了解。移动屏障，
加速治疗。
知道了。
3、
你好啊。
压力呀！报道。
防
小心狙击手！
我的任务尚未完成。
没有人躲得过我的双眼。
目标已被敌人占领，防守据点点位你移动到我的屏障后面。
放下武器。
帮你开启屏障网，请尽快移动至屏障后方。
我的绝招准备就绪。
你最好移动到我的屏障后方。注意，请尽快移动至屏障后方。
我的绝招准备就绪。
你最好
我要发招了！
火力全开！
为了英灵殿，小心狙击手！释放耐米强化。回来战斗吧！
移动屏障，
谢谢你。
别想逃。到这里集合。注意，请尽快移动至屏障后方。
治疗你。
为了你的安全，请移动到屏障后方。
血了！
绝招准备就绪，大家上！
你好，
Hello，
你最好移动到我的屏障后方。
你好，
火力全开！
和我一起行动，
集合，
帮你治疗。
到我这集合。请移动至屏障后方。防御据点建立中。放下武器。
发现敌人。
重新启动。
释放耐米强化，力量
你最好移动到我的屏障后方。想都别想。
治疗你，随时可以启动女武神。
回来战斗吧！
请移动至屏障后方。
为了英灵殿，
秘密到这里集合。想都别想。
伤害提高。炸弹来啦！
移动屏障。
shit！
开始移动。
失败。精彩重播。双杀！双杀！
But Hillsong is quickly losing way too much health.
This top lane situation is exactly what we cautioned against in Champ. Champion Select with the switch of top laners. Top Focus gets 2 kills now for Invictus Gaming. And then bottom lane, we just saw their summoner spells blown on their own.
And that's the problem. It exacerbates the problem on the top side as a 2v2. Reckless went for a very conservative flash away there. He would have known, of course, the jungler couldn't be bot side. He was showing top side after the successful gank, but he makes the defensive play. It's a sign of where the comms are for Fnatic here. They're feeling defensive. They're understanding that after 2 kills go in on the top side, things are starting to once again slip away. And I want to harken back to Champion Select, where we mentioned the volatility of the top lane with the way these picks are playing out. When you talk about a volatile matchup, you don't want to see your guy falling significantly behind in CS and going 0-2 in the first 6 minutes. If you're talking about a volatile top lane matchup, you're inevitably in the same breath talking about the junglers and Ning. Dodging action in the start, giving up Scuttle Crabs to get his summoners, his mid lane. Oh, Caps tries to go for the Shurima shuffle, but instead he will be too slow on the trigger, and that means Rookie with a good flash will negate the summoner spell usage from Caps and keep himself just fine.
Yeah, flash is traded there. Barrier also used by Caps since the ultimate from Rookie expended to try and threaten him upon getting into turret range. That also has attracted supports. Everybody's roaming down to the mid lane because these are flashless mages here with a lot of damage output and not a lot of escape options.
It's going to be a party in mid lane, gentlemen, as Ning and Baolan look to clear out some vision, move up towards the mid lane. Hylissang's in some trouble. Caps wants to be close enough to allow Hilly to jump away. He will get himself away for now. The cast doesn't hit. Hylissang stays far forward enough to make sure that doesn't happen, and Fnatic are striking back with a punish. Ning gets taken very low, but he will miraculously survive. He pops his potion, 20 HP is enough to keep Ning alive. The crowd rose for that one, but damn, it was close.
That is one where you wipe your brow a little bit, almost went down for missing his ultimate there and not securing the kill. But in the end, everybody does get out, and Broxa has made his way up to the top lane.
Broxa wanted to find some help here for his top laner. Shy's going to be taken very low. Sonic Wave not finding the mark. The Shy still looking to make a kill happen here, but he will not do it. And Fnatic get themselves on the board.
Broxa answers back here on the Lee Sin, comes in with red buff, and they get a kill back for the top lane. Ning is going to come to just secure the minions here because there's no teleport for the Shy once he gets back up, and that is a cannon minion wave.
Here's the high-octane gameplay we didn't see in the first 9 minutes. Even though the previous game went pre-30 minutes in the ending by IG, first 9 minutes there were no kills. We get 3 in the first 9 this time. And also, as we start the replay here, we see on the top side, Britbo much more comfortable in this matchup, despite the Shy getting 2 kill involvements early. The ult doesn't end up actually triggering, but Brox is in the right place.
And again, a big reason for this gank from Broxa is because Ning just missed his ultimate and was chased out of mid lane. That gives full priority over to the Fnatic jungler to try and make use of the time where Invictus Gaming jungler had to recall, had to pay for his mistakes. And there, they do find a reward.
And the agency of the jungle and support to impact the game is something actually that Rookie was talking about yesterday in some of the media interviews, talking about the fact that he lost, or I should say his team, Invictus Gaming, lost 2 games in a row because specifically Fnatic sent more members mid and negated his influence. This time IG's giving the backup that he was calling for in the press interview.
All that being said, the Shy on this Aurelia still with a significant CS lead and a very threatening possibility here of running away with it.
Syndra is one of the greatest jungle camp controllers that there is. You just yoink the crab away from your opponent, say, that's my crab. And you don't let Broxa even have a chance to smite it away like game number 1. They learned their lesson, and they're still 700 gold up compared to Fnatic. But what I'm looking at for Fnatic right here is the fact that they are not just letting IG take over things. Broxa striking back at the top side is a good omen for them. And again, it's all about getting to the point where you're on even enough ground to let that 5-man team play really shine. And it's also about your fundamentals, because you look, 3 lanes here are losing for Fnatic when it comes to the carry CS numbers. So very much they need to double down on the vision. You can see a control one on the top side of the mid lane here. Know where they're strong and actually push for some advantages in lanes, because if they all passively lose out in the CS department, one team fight goes the way of IG.
you can't be surprised if some of those jungle camps, a little in CS, are being denied, and the gold lead will be further exacerbated.
I would also say that regardless of the last couple of plays here, Ning on Gragas with the 2 kills has Sorcerer's Boots and upgraded jungle item. That is a huge amount of burst damage. So with Predator ready, he can go for another kill immediately.
And there comes the Predator right now. Vanguard's edge thrown down. Whippo trying to get himself away. Ning still looking to find that flash into the body slam, and it's a killing spree for the IG jungler.
Yeah, with the flash advantage, it makes it trivial, honestly. Predator move speed in there, and he's able to secure it. But he took the kill again. He's not giving these last hits over to the Shy, which may be a diversification that Invictus Gaming would want later in the game.
I gotta say, I'm happy to see the Assassin AP Gragas come back. Season 1 World Champions Fnatic. There's a lot of irony that it's the AP Gragas that's keeping them down in game number 2.
Yeah, maybe some waves to Suche. 7 years ago. He does have a trump card in his inventory, and that is the stopwatch. So even though it's very squishy on the Gragas, you can fully commit and have that stasis to rely upon.
But the full commitment is happening on the bot side as Hillsong trying to make something happen. They're understanding they can't lose popping butters. Here we go.
Jackie Love is going to be taken very low now. Ignite coming down. Jackie having to flash away to keep himself alive, but it's Hillsong who's now in some real danger. Balon pops the ulti, looking to go forward yet again. Calling coming out. Reckless trying to absorb the shot.
You let one bullet go through, and your support dies. Reckless is able to block them, and Hillsong stays alive.
Bro status for Reckless definitely is confirmed on that particular play. Issue we're seeing, though, is Fnatic understand that if Ning is getting successful ganks top side, they're trying to have some presence bot side. The fact that they're, in these cases, still trading down means that we need a Broxah special, and we need one soon to actually get the tempo of this game, the pace of this game, to finally be in the control of Fnatic for what it feels like the first time this series.
All right, vision set up here for both teams around this Infernal Drake. And Fnatic have seen this movement, and that's going to be enough to send over the reinforcements. Look at the mini-map. Everybody's coming. The Shy does have teleport ready. Aurelia could join.
True Shot Barrage finds its way onto Rookie. Broxah still hanging around. The Drake is still aggroed. He's still very mad. Broxah wants to go back in and start putting damage onto that health bar. Ning's still around as well. It's going to be a smite fight for the objective. Brox is the one tanking for now. Scatter the Weak coming through. Secured by the side of Invictus Gaming as Whipple's going to be on the front line and Broxah tries to escape. It's now in isolation down onto the Fnatic top laner who gets taken out immediately. And IG find objective and kill as dessert.
2 big plays for Ning there, landing the smite with his barrel as well to secure the Infernal Drake, and then the ultimate splitting off Whippo from the rest of Fnatic, allowing another kill. And this one to go over to a main carry for Invictus Gaming. Rookie on Syndra now will have the extra gold.
That Drake was begging to be taken. 426 HP was the value we saw. Smite was available for Broxah. It was true from Ning, and then splitting up the team fight with that barrel. It's so much about the supporting cast in this first and second game, and Ning can hold his head up high.
Bottom lane, Fnatic's turret has taken a beating. Let's take another look though. Acer Predator Jackie Love looking to find the damage, has the auto attacks. That's the first kill of the fight. Shy still looking to find someone else, won't be able to land the stun, as now it's Rookie who will scatter the Weak to the wind as a double kill for Jackie. Signals no chance for Fnatic. Broxah and Hillsong will run away into the bottom lane, but Ning is in hot pursuit. He finds a hit on a Broxah who gets himself away underneath the turret, but will it be enough in time? The Shy continues, the stun is down, the double kill is through, and Invictus Gaming are annihilating Fnatic.
This is the Invictus Gaming and try and find a sneak play to get some kills back for yourself.
And Fnatic are trying to find Magic Resist. They're trying to deal with now Titanic Hydra Jerome's Fist done after the Trinity Force on the Shy. IG flexing in terms of items, and everyone can push up, and there's level leads, there's item leads, and the control ward line from Fnatic is getting shallower and shallower as IG strangle out the map.
We start to think, you know, with Whippo being 0-6 in this game due to the top lane camp, Fnatic do have Soaz, a veteran, on the bench. When we talk about possible champion changes, as Shy threatens to dive him again, but there may be even roster moves.
Stun comes down into Hillsong. Over the wall goes Balon. Won't find anything else on that one. Whippo not getting the ultimate down on the Shy, but the damage onto Broxa is huge. Will not be enough, and a nice shutdown goes the way of Whippo.
Whippo finally getting some gold for himself here on the Urgot. Finds the kill onto the Shy. Puts a stop to Invictus Gaming pressure for now.
Desperately needed. Doesn't manage to claw back much of the gold lead that we can see the Shy is wearing on his pick. About 2,600 gold is the lead for the Aurelia. Again, Fnatic just want to find a way to control some territory. In all of our prep, in all previous games, they just never were blown open. They'd always stay competitive and have a counter punch on the map when the other team made a good play. Issue here is we've consistently seen a top lane or a mid lane camp go successfully for IG, but also the side lanes that aren't being affected by the jungler also falling down.
Even though it is a small win for Fnatic, it is exactly what they want. You see that little dent?
That's the dent of hope.
That's a significant
in the
dent.
red graph, that is what you have to do, step by step. If you're gonna make an epic comeback like this in one of these games, Fnatic need to buy time, and they've bought a little bit. Broxa with that play, trying to help out if you step into the same lane as the Shy right now.
How many, Kobe? Because I don't think two is
Probably
enough.
about Zaya. Kill over to the Shy, and Invictus Gaming. Questions around how Brox locked in there for IG.
And will we see Fnatic try to contest Zaya Rakan or leave it open, because the Zaya kind of straddles the line between having some early power and being very relevant in the late game. Other stuff is available. Urgot available. Victor available.
And locked in.
Victor will be locked in for the side of Fnatic. SOAS, in years past, had plenty of top lane mages like the Vladimir in his pool, but this could be a three-way flex for Fnatic.
Will we see it? Invictus Gaming, they have the Shy in the top lane, who was previously a Riven one trick. He talked about wanting a World Championship skin for Riven.
Oh boy, you're talking about
this.
this.
Possible all-in kill lane versus a Victor. All right, we're getting definitely a little bit ahead, but that is kind of the tantalizing idea here. Victor has dominated the World Championship since he emerged with the Q-Max early evolution for the top lane, using that shield and speed very effectively for a lot of those melee matchups.
And let's talk about what Victor doesn't do well against, because that's kind of why Riven and Echo have come up, is gap close. You want something that can gap close onto and make his life hell. Think of Echo in the mid lane. Theoretically, Echo in the top lane, but the jungle matchup always fell away from Cloud9. IG have responded with Camille, which could be a top lane pick here to try to all in with a strong jungler, and Aatrox, who we know that Victor actually rose as a counter pick too. So will it just be the Aatrox mid lane, or this Aatrox jungle we've alluded to a couple of times, lead to this being a quite surprising blue side flex draft from IG?
Yeah.
Given the sort of form he's shown in especially game number 2.
Also looking at the overall team composition. So Fnatic, they're trying to pressure up on the top side, get some turret damage for themselves with this Baron buff in time, while also laying defensive wards through their red jungle.
And it's honestly been the first time where it's been relevant to take a step back, zoom out and say, how do IG play out team fights, rather than just, okay, they're crushing in multiple areas, the team comp's not necessary. Like you say, IG have Camille ultimate into Galio, a very reliable engage tool used around the world. Fnatic can run them around the map to decrease the potential of this play, but maybe they're going to meet each other head on.
Broxa wants to go in. He's going to be taken very low, though. IG already looking to knock down that tier 3 turret. Broxa's in some trouble. Has to pop the ult just in case Jackie wants to go crazy. The Shy finds a little bit of damage down into Caps, but the inhibitor is the target. With Broxa still low, Fnatic can't make their counterattack just yet. Hylissang wants to hang out off to the side, see if maybe he can find something. Caps grabs the laser, but it's Balon into the back line, looking to find everybody. Here comes your Hextech ultimatum into your Galio ultimate. Ning's gonna be taken low, goes into the stasis. Jackie's legendary. They've already found the kill into SOAS, they've already found the kill into Caps. It's the solo laners down, and IG are pushing for the win. Hylissang is taken very low, and it's still 5 members of the LPL squad alive.
Flash up onto Rakan, the re-engage gets some of the carries. Reckless still alive, but can they keep this game up?
It's an impossible defense at this point. Broxa and Reckless versus the world. Reckless goes on a rampage, but Ning is still there pressuring onto the turret with the rest of IG. Reckless is down, Broxa's away. IG are on to the Nexus. The LPL has never won before, but that will change today. The Crownless are finally king, and Invictus Gaming are your 2018 World Champions.
Invictus Gaming have never won an LPL title, but now they have something no other LPL team has. The Summoners Cup.
See the tears of joy in Rookie's eyes. The Chinese squad here, the LPL squad, able to celebrate a famous victory and cap off a year of domination for the LPL. Some say that year started at All-Star last year. We know that it ends today here with a massive victory for Invictus Gaming. RNG were able to get them this far, and IG were the ones, surprisingly, to cap off this year. The Shy and Rookie embrace. Rookie's first title in 4 years.
For a team that won so handedly in the regular splits and then came up short during the biggest moments, this is vindication. Everything they worked for, everything they did, how far they've come. This is the culmination of all that hard work for the entire team. This has to feel fantastic. This wasn't even a series that you look back at and say, man, what a close one. This is a series you look at and say, IG showed everyone how you play League of Legends in 2018.
Just look at the emotion on stage. Rookie letting it all out. He is the one who committed to the exchange, going to the LPL, 5 years invested in that league, learning the language and climbing up the ranks. Now it's all worth it as he finds a championship back in Korea.
And we see, of course, the Fnatic players accepting the handshakes here in defeat. It has still been an incredible year for the EULCS. 2 teams in the semifinals. Fnatic in the World Finals, first Western team in the World Finals since Season 1. But this day is going to be remembered as cementing China's year. 2018 does go to the LPL, and very, very worthy winners will be Invictus Gaming.
The dream of every competitive League of Legends team now being realized as Invictus Gaming will hoist the Summoners Cup together and claim their victory.
Gotta say, my favorite part about today was that it was very much 5 members of Invictus Gaming, not just the Korean solo laners dragging their teammates to the trophy. Ning was probably the MVP of this series. We'll see where the votes go. That's gonna be a complicated decision. Jackie Love popping off more often than not, leveling up like we asked him to after really being second best to Reckless in the group stage. 5 members strong, Invictus Gaming, reaching their ceilings on the same day. Coalesces in these amazing scenes in Incheon.
They've definitely improved over the course of this tournament and looked exceptional today. What a performance.
It doesn't get any better for IG. Finally bringing the Summoners Cup home to the LPL for the first time in competitive League of Legends history. What a moment for these guys. What a moment for this team. And now to wrap up the tournament, we're going to send things over to the analyst desk.
Thank you once again, Captain Flowers. Invictus Gaming, your 2018 World Final Champions. As they hoist the Summoners Cup, pure elation for this team as they achieve what no other LPL team has done up to this point.
They were domestic gods in the LPL, but under crunch time, they fell down. They stood in the shadow of RNG, and proving that 2018 may have been started by Uzi, but it was finished by Rookie.
And the players that had been understated all year, Ning, Balan, Jackie, all showed up as well as Rookie and the Shy.
As Caster June takes to the stage next to Rookie, I'd like to welcome Ho-Min Lee of Riot Korea to the desk to help us with any translations as necessary. Ho-Min, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
일단 너무 고맙고 just so thankful.
Oh, Rookie.
The crowd behind him.
제가 지금까지 우승만을 위해 달려왔는데 지금까지 우승 못 해와서
Through all these years, I just
너무
focused on my
갈망했거든요.
first
근데
Summer's
이렇게
Cup.
가져 너무 팀원한테 고맙고.
So thankful to my teammates.
首先
Emotion getting the better of him, as it should, as you've worked your entire life towards this moment.
我非常感谢以来支持爱的所有的粉丝，支持一直支持 Luki 的粉丝们。
Overcome with emotion, but support pouring out from the fans in the audience.
冠军了。可能这几年我很累的时候，其实很多压力的时候，其实很想放弃这个职业这个选手，然后一直很多就不管什么粉丝都喊我，就给我鼓励，给我鼓掌什么的，我才能做到现在这个位置，才能达到这个位置。我非常感谢粉丝们，谢谢。
Speaking in Chinese, so Ho-Min will
前往福斯凯雅工业区。做好攻击准备，选择英雄。
本我不拘于形。
难得有机会休息一下，大概也就一下吧。
距离进攻还有30秒。
我很期待轮到。弟子啊，和谐方能胜利。愿你平安。
4、3、2、1，开始进攻，占领目标 A。
最大的敌人，莫过于自己。
发现敌人了！
我正在占领目标，快来！发现狙击
回来战斗吧！
谢谢你。
我复活了。
目标 A， 开始进攻目标 B。
我的绝招正在蓄力。
没有人躲得过我的双眼。释放你的力量，没人拦得住我。
机甲启动。英雄永不消逝。看好了，我在占领支点了。我超神的啊！
体温心灵的响。
你好啊。
生命荣枯，循环往复，
请指教。
正在为绝招蓄力。
好，我的绝招敌人在攻击我，龙魂锁定你了。哼。
我浑身是劲。交手。心法经典。
继续战斗吧。
弟子啊，和谐方能胜利。我需要协助。让龙魂吞噬一切。
英雄永不消逝。臣服于我的意志，这就是真实的威力。
也是我的了，你们快来！
胜利。精彩重播。
对决吧。
刺杀。前往福斯凯亚工业区。做好防御准备，选择英雄。就是要赢！攻击方将于30秒后开始行动。
致谢在这里造成的伤害，让我想起我的国家。
躲到我后面。
让你恢复战力。
5、4、3、2、1，攻击方出动了，防守目标 A。你好啊！ 即将抵达直布罗陀基地。做好攻击准备，选择英雄。
坚持你的信念，不要放弃。我没想到我会再次来到这里。
距离进攻还有30秒。
也许放下这一切比较好。
我会保护你。该死！我会照顾你。
我来治疗我。可恶！发现敌人。
上位转移。
小百合来报道。
不准动！ 流星坠快好了，
老兵
可以施展绝招了。
快点让目标继续前进。你可以继续战斗了。
流星降临，干净利落。嘿。
想我吗？
可恶！
我会保护你。
别跑！
哎，目标停下来了。
就是。
上吧，我强化你了，上吧。
我在蓄力芋头，
吃药吧。
一样的。
起来吧。
接下来会有点痛。
各位英雄，站起来！
我会继续治疗你。
上路，
释放你的力量，
没人挡得住我。
抱歉，
战斗还没上来，
我会治疗你。
快着掩护吧！ 还在蓄力。目标静止不动。
哼，这真的比海滨小屋好太多了。
可以施展绝招了。
敌人在攻击我。
当然，我不会有事。
还剩60秒。我正在捕捉目标，寻求支援。
非常感谢你。
别以为这样就能解决我。我会保护你。上吧，我会治疗你。 你去扫荡完毕，正在护卫。我强化你了，上吧！各位英雄，站起来！
来日竞争啊！
要想办法过来。
起来吧！
先休息一下。
心不静。
在你后面。
小心，有狙击手。 正在护送。你可以继续战斗了。
十足。笑的胜利。
留。
精彩重播。
释放耐力强化，各位英雄站起来！
来日竞争啊！三杀。前往釜山。准备战斗，选择英雄。
占领目标。
莫伊拉报道。
发现敌人了。
发现敌方炮塔，
现在可占领目标。
帮你维护。
快治疗我！谢了。
我在占领据点，过来加入我。
还会秀的好。我的意志化为现实。
和谐同调，真让我失望。
发现敌人，有敌人破。
我需要协助。所向
毁掉敌人的炮塔。
谢谢你。心怀祥和。
实现我的意志。
谢谢。 在这里集合。
延长赛，
马上回来。
第一回合胜利。比数1-0。
勇往直前。
Hello， 别让我失望哦。
第二回合占领目标。
是自己。哼！熟能生巧。笼罩在怀疑的阴影之中。查明，敵を来ない。将全力运作。与天地融为一体。 祥和，
在我胜利。精彩重播。双杀、三杀、四杀。
开始。哦，大声点，闪开了。
will hold off for us. But of course, that seems right.
How much he's committed to the LPL as well, saying these in Mandarin.
Rookie speaks in Mandarin on stream,
네.
so he's known the
저한테
language for a
해주신
very long
말씀이랑 비슷한
time.
말씀하신 거죠, 네. 그래도 우리가 참 오랜만에 봤는데, 예. 그래도 어느 시점쯤 돼서 16강, 8강, 4강 어느쯤 되니까 내가 이제 우승할 수 있겠구나. 우리 IG가
Throughout what point
우승할 수
of the
있겠구나.
tournament,
그
like
생각이 딱
quarterfinals,
들더라고요.
group stage, semifinals, did you feel that you can maybe hoist the Summers Cup and win the actual tournament?
저희가 하던 대로 보여드리면 되지 않을까 하고 지금까지 그냥 부담 없이 게임을 했던 것 같아요.
We were always confident that as long as we can play our own game and not be pressured under the crowd or the opponents, I was confident that we could win the whole tournament.
因为大家的对我们的期望没有那么高嘛，所以就对我个人是就所有的压力都就是扔掉，然后很放松去打，然后结果我们就拿到冠军了，谢谢。
What can I say? People didn't have the highest expectations. It was a lot of pressure. That's a translation being fed to me, and now we have the championship.
자, LPL이 드디어 월드 챔피언십에서 우승을 차지했습니다.
LPL finally won its first World Championship.
뭐 EDG 팬분들,
There are RNG fans, EDG
이
fans.
순간을 기뻐하고 있을 텐데
I'm sure they're all cheering for IG in celebration of LPL's first championship.
끝으로 부탁드릴게요.
Please say your last words to the LPL fans.
어떻게? 그러니까 다시 문제 안 될.
LPL이 힘들게 최초로 정상에 올랐잖아요. RNG 팬분들, 뭐 IG 팬들, EDG 팬들 듣고 싶은 말씀 많으실 것 같습니다. 그분들 좀 프라이드 생기게 자긍심 느끼게 한 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다. 끝으로.
일단 진짜 오랫동안 LPL이 월드 챔피언십에서 우승을 차지 못했는데
It's been so long that LPL has failed to perform well at the World Championship. I'm so proud that I could provide this championship to all the LPL fans.
就 LPL 这8年一个都没拿到世界冠军，然后他让我跟你们说一句话，就我很感谢这帮 LPL 拿冠军的战队是 IG， 然后我希望大家对 IG 的要求啊、期望啊、支持率越来越高，然后希望大家都不停的支持我们一下，我不知道
I
怎
hope
么
the
说话。
fans have more faith in IG and continue to support us. But to me, so fitting that he ends on the note of the Chinese language.
축하의 박수를 부탁드립니다. 네.
Please send your applause to IG and LPL.
네, 자 지금부터는
Speaks volumes that a player of his caliber
진행하도록 하겠습니다.
would move to another region and play a vital role in handing them their first world title.
Especially when so many of the LCK players went back to the LCK after a year or two. You can see how much Rookie has committed to the LPL and really values his teammates so much as well.
And he embodies that LPL spirit of being someone who plays for the lane.
Very much so. Of course, again, swapping between Korean and Mandarin. Thank you, Holman, for stepping onto the desk to help us with the points that you could.
Thank you.
With that, though, Mark Merrill, Brandon Beck, some other notables I will name as we see them roll across your screen here for the medal ceremony to award these players for their championship title.
And I do want to give a quick shout out to Duke while we have him on camera. Two-time world champion now, and while he didn't play in this final, he was pivotal in Invictus Gaming making this moment.
You as well have Nicolo Laurent from Riot. Siri Park, former LPGA pro on the stage. Chan Ho Park, former MLB pitcher. Thank you very much. Not much of a baseball fan myself. Ryu Seung-min, gold medalist in table tennis. And then, of course, as I mentioned, Brandon Beck and Mark Merrill of Riot Games. And again, for our finalists, as the fans in the stadium rally behind them.
Yeah, LPL fans really came out in force today as well. Plenty of Invictus Gaming flags. You could hear IG chants during the opening ceremony. And here they give another ovation.
Next up, finals MVP will be awarded. So we wait on bated breath for that announcement.
결승전 자 파이널의 MVP를 발표하도록 하겠습니다. 자 이승현 대표님 그리고 니콜러시 연인 부탁드리겠습니다.
Voted on by representatives from around the world.
롤드컵 우승을 향한 정말 대단한 여정이었습니다. 이 과정에서 오늘 우리는 특별한 활약을 보여주신 한 선수를 기억합니다. 2018 League of Legends World Championship Finals MVP 닝 선수입니다.
And it goes to Ning. Finals MVP has just been awarded to Ning.
Well deserved.
Huge moment for Ning. Obviously, massive variance in his performance. There we go. Ning has been a double-edged sword for Invictus Gaming for so long. His hyper-aggression has sometimes bit them in the ass, but today he played the right side of that coin and came up massive when it counted.
And I know we awarded him Player of the Games for Games 1 and 2 as well. I think he's incredibly deserving of the Finals MVP, which is speaking about this particular series, because he really had amazing games. Jungle pathing early on Camille. The Gragas game was legendary, and he brought it home in the end.
Yeah, all tournament long, we were waiting for him to step up into what we knew he could be, what he had been in the past and had been known throughout the LPL for being at times. But here on the biggest stage, in the biggest moment, staring down the barrel of the first LPL title, and he puts up an MVP performance.
And it's so important, you know, it's not Rookie, it's not the Shy. People look at this team, they say, of course, it's hard carried by your Korean imports. Of course that's how it's going to be. But it is the Chinese jungler who brings it home.
It's so crazy to believe, you know, a player that has trouble transferring his scrim performance onto stage does it in the World Finals. Out of all places, he does it in the World Finals, performs out of his mind, and just delivers for his team.
Has his Wheaties this morning.
Yeah, the known quantities coming into the series felt like Rookie and the Shy. It was Ning, Baolan, Jackie that felt like the variables. And Ning had the series of his life.
Yeah, all of them stepping up in their own right, but Ning just that eensy bit more than the rest. One more time, huddling around that trophy that they so very much deserve. Absolute dominance here in the 2018 World Final. 3-0 victory over the EU squad in Fnatic. They got it done.
Put it to bed, put it to rest. The LPL is the best region in the world.
Absolutely agree.
We started that conversation at the beginning of the day, and IG just ended it.
Prior to the World Championship, there was the discussion as IG gets their final call from Caster June.
Oh, please relish that moment, fellows. You said it at the top of the day, Yamato, for a lot of these players. This may be the only time, who knows, right? Some of them have returned, some of them stepping up onto the stage for the first time, but it's a special moment and you have to do everything in your power to remember it, to cling on to it, to live in it.
You gotta take as many mental pictures as you can because this is rare and they deserve it.
You never know if you will be back on this stage again.
And such youth. The prodigy Jacula popping off in that final game as Kaisa. He now has this momentum, this confidence behind him that as that prodigy, as a newcomer to the competition to Uzi, that he gets to lift the Summoners Cup.
Exactly. Before the tournament, there was the conversation of tournament favorites, and it was all between KT and RNG. And if you were having the conversation about best region in the world, it was asking the question of, is it the LPL or is it just RNG? I think IG answered the question definitively in this matchup, 3-0ing Fnatic in the World Final. As Frostcurrent said, the LPL is now the best region in the world.
2014.
It felt like RNG
championship did not come without its challenges, as they took down the likes of KT Rolster, G2, and Fnatic to earn the crown in a tournament of unexpected results.
I feel like the big moment of them was, of course, taking down KT Rolster. It almost looked like a 3-0 and a crazy base race, and then KT Rolster tried to pull it back.
They were a base race away from 9-0ing the knockout stages.
Holy moly.
It's crazy, right? And then, I mean, yes, they lost to Fnatic twice in a row, but they were 5-0 in the group stage before the first loss at Fnatic. Like, little small things would change the way we look at this Invictus Gaming team in retrospect.
Yeah.
It's going to be so much about how they transition this into next year and what happens when the LCK comes back with a different read on the game state and maybe some changes to their philosophies, because Invictus Gaming in semifinals and finals, the double 3-0, man.
Don't
That's
get me
real
excited
good.
about 2019, Jay. We gotta wait 11 months for that.
Why? I'm excited now. I want the
Oh,
off-season. I want to
man.
see what the preseason
Griffin.
patch is. I want position select in the...
Now there are no questions and no put.
Cloud9 champion.
啊，又是阿明，他是变态吗？烦不烦啊？
喂，警察吗？
你好，110。
对，有变态在我家楼下。
好，我们现在就去处理。
好，谢谢。
咦，浩哥频道有新增影片呢！
嘿，大家好，我是浩。哎，熊猫，你除了吃竹子还会干嘛？我会说中文。哦，哎，熊猫，那帮我买10的。不要，因为只会吃竹子跟说中文。那副 Panda 帮你买啦。又是我。副 Panda 超过7000家知名餐厅重找到美味之处。其中最烦的有完最不要。
这样他会不会把你玩吧？
今天练完吗？有哦。
去，业配好，又在业配，但是被烧到了，好饿哦。啊，不外出，不淋雨晒太阳，缘分到了，自然有食物。啊，好快，来了。
哎，小姐你好，这是你的餐点。
啊，好帅！
给你确认一下，总共是249元。
好帅，好帅，好帅！
小姐怎么了吗？
哦，没事，我在练把柄。
哦，好哦。
啊，是碰到手了。
等我一下哦，找个医院。谢谢，那先走喽。
从那天开始，我几乎每餐都订 Food Panda，就是为了要看那个外送员一眼。而他也如我所愿的，每天都出现在我家门前。但有一天，啊，你是谁
Food Panda 外送员啊。
等一下，帅哥呢？
对不起。
不是，之前那个外送员呢？
哦，你说阿强哦？原来你就是那个女生
啊？什么意思？
阿强说他送外送的时候爱上一个女生，就是你。
真的吗？
但他发现你男朋友每天都在你家楼下等你，他伤心之余，于是就出家去当熊猫吃竹子说中文了。哦，小姐。
啊，小妹！
上 Agoda， 国内外200万间住宿最低5折起。Agoda。
哎，这是怎样？这是衬衫怎样？
这套进去啊，然后手。
Hello， 大家好，我是喜儿。游行结束就好累，现在要来学校拍毕业照啊，一直播也好烦哦。本来学校约10点半，可是我已经有点小迟到，因为他们改到10点20分。我现在要非常快速的到学校。天哪，自己一直播音啊，太好笑了吧？好，快点泡。太好笑了吧？
这我怎么看得到啊？
我看就好了。
傻眼！
要穿白色衬衫是不是？
对。
我现在是要烧虾哦，你就不要动就好，你就这样2只手帮我扶着。太好笑了吧？你过来就不当我的工具了，晋级哦。
没事，你还不是最晚到的。
香肠嘞？
没来，他在我家。
还在你家？10点半嘞，他怎么办？
他来了。
哎，这是怎样？这是衬衫怎样？
这套进去啊，然后手。你在干嘛？What are you doing？
这要点进去啊！我天哪！我是大学生哎，好开心哦！哎，这样
不是啦，转过来啦，对啦。
就这样好，哎，他们人呢？我要怎么去？
他已经去了。
Go。我现在找我的同学。 东西还掉了，我的天！哎，他们走了，他们走过去了。去哪里？我不知道他们走过来了。你要去丢哪里？好，那你等下再来拿饮料就好了。好啊，好啊。那走啊，走啊。你是什么？我是 YouTuber。你的频道叫什么名字？叫做……还没要来找我们班，我们是上。可以把我先放着。你们有感受到我的喜悦吗？哎，还有这个，你们的帽子呢？那边掉了，那怎么办？尴尬咯。那你给他打个小结好。Hello， 他叫学姐。对啊，为什么你要人家帮你穿？帮我穿。你男朋友嘞？男朋友就是大家男朋友啊。哦，原来是国民男朋友，是公的男朋友。爽吗？啊，我们班的人呢？我们班哪里啊？哎，我们班哪里啊？我觉得我很狼狈啊。会不会等下有人偷我的饮料？这样我会害怕。那跟我之前在那个蜗居上。
前往花村，做好防御准备，选择英雄。
科学会揭示真理。
记住你受过的训练，我们就能完成任务。
攻击方将于30秒后开始行动。你好吗？你好啊！你好啊！5、4、3、2、1，来，攻击方出动了，防守目标 A。
看我这招！
正在执行任务，战斗系统前往分钟。
流进我。
发现敌人，
交给我吧，这个会治疗你。你会越来越虚弱。敌人在攻击我，这会让你舒服一点。在我面前屈服吧！伟力，我来修复你的伤势。我来协助，帮助我，感受毁灭的力量。要我改变想法了。
没有人躲得过我的双眼。
帮你回复一下。
快点治疗我！
看我这招，很好。正在重建你的细胞，需要支援。不痛不痛，我来修复你的伤口。
瞧瞧我们的厉害！
加速治疗，休息一下。
挫折，正好能证明假设是否正确。
目标已被敌人占领，防守据点变更为目标 B。
实现我的意志。这个会治疗你。感觉如何？我的意志保线。我会重建你的细胞。帮你回复一下。帮助我！在我面前屈服吧！来个敌方的问候。科学的进步总是伴随牺牲。你的力量正在衰退。我会治疗你。我可能需要想个新方法，实现我的意志。
先说一下，
这一回收完。这会让你舒服。
过来治疗。
你水不了。
在我面前屈服吧。
瞧瞧我们的厉害！
帮助我。交给我。你的躯体越来越弱。
双杀，
我已达到巅峰。看我这招！
不准动！
需要支援。我会治疗你。
你困了吗？还剩60秒，
快就定位。
我需要医护人员。
你的身体正在凋零。
来这招啊！
自由开火！
血的幸福总是伴随牺牲。我来修
我在。
他们来喽！
我来协助。
你的力量是我的了。
还剩10秒。
是他们。
在我面前屈服吧！我状况正好，别来管！
瞧瞧我们的力量！
会治疗。我正在修补伤口。你的身材真的刁了，谢谢你。
比数0比1，攻守互换。做好攻击准备，选择英雄。
科学会揭示真理。
慢慢来。
距离进攻还有30秒。
年轻人总是在挥霍青春。
从数据上来看，至少我浪费的比其他人少。
施展绝招，感受毁灭的力量，在我面前屈服吧！需要支援。武器看了。挫折。 正好能证明假设是否正确。 这招。
我们一起行动。
正在重建你的细胞。我利用补位。敌人在攻击我，你的区域越来越弱。我们越来越方破。加入我的行列吧！
清除障碍。我的绝招训练完毕，准备上吧。
我的意志化为现实。我会重建你的细胞。我来修复你的伤口。释放耐力强化。来刃这瞧瞧，保护一场下。我还没死呢。我的绝招快要就绪了。好戏上场。帮你回复一下。在这里集合。
我们一起走吧。感受疗愈节奏。
敌人在攻击我。快中定位。我利用补位，感觉如何？感受毁灭的力量。看来我的计划有缺陷。
死神在此。
大家加快脚步。绝招已经在蓄力了。
蓝龙珠上场。
耶，加速吧。跟你走，气泡炮塔已经摧毁了。
这个会在我面前屈服吧。
闪开了。
我改变想法了。
这个目标是我的了。
帮你回复一下。看来你需要点协助。敌人会越来越深入。
来刃这招啊！就是
我来修复你的
出招了。
士兵齐了，前来报道。
敌人在攻击我，正在重建你的细胞。在我面前屈服吧！
还剩60秒。安娜，准备起航。
科学的进步总是伴随牺牲。
占领目标，请求支援。
瞧瞧我的厉害！你的力量正在衰弱。
常赛。失败。精彩重播。
都显示我手感正好，目标会。
前往66号公路，做好防御准备，选择英雄。
科学会揭示真理。
该行动了。嗨！
攻击方将于30秒后开始行动。
十分感谢你。
在那边。阻止目标前进。我就是你的。
面前屈服吧！
火
力全开！我得补充能量。看来你需要点对象，这感觉真棒！没人可以阻挡我。恢复吧。快就定位。
龙魂之眼，洞悉一切。
我的对手说话为信，需要支援。我会重建你的细胞。Hello， 放下武器，释放耐力强化。帮你在我面前屈服吧！
星星后面。
系统设定为防御，正在为绝招取。
明白了。
看我这招！
还剩60秒。
跟我汇合，可以释放龙魂旗了。
走了，走了。
准备就绪。
你们走左边，右边右。哎，退。
谢谢你。
感受毁灭的力量。
法拉右边，右上。
帮你治疗了，你会复原的。需要支援。臣服于我的意志，释放你的力量。系统效果消散。火力全开。这个会治疗你。
帮我补一下。
哪里？
洞悉一切。
那张退，那
科
张
学。的进步总是伴随牺牲。
正在为绝招蓄力。
明白了。我需要治疗。
我来修复你的伤口。放下武器，科学在我面前屈服吧！这个会是，
我需要治疗。
要抓法拉，这样不行。抓法拉。
挫折正好能证明假设是否正确。我来修复你的伤口。需要支援。
还剩60秒。给你屏障。正义从天而降。
十分感谢你。
挫折正好能证明假设是否正确。
法拉前来报道。还剩30秒。
我准备好释放龙魂了。
逐渐化为血。这个会治疗你。
刚刚等我，刚刚等我。
我还没死。
分班看能不能撑到班分交再做大。
我来修复你的伤口。
我就是你们的盾牌，目标锁定。
帮你治疗。
清醒。
还剩60秒。
在我面前屈服吧。 帮你回救一下。火力全开！
方哥。
臣服于我的意志。
比数0比3，攻守互换。做好攻击准备，选择英雄。
科学会揭示真理。
什么大福？只要大家团结，一定能完成任务。
距离进攻还有30秒。
知识才是值得争夺的事物。
我的职责就是保护你们的安全。
后方，目送目标前进。
我正在快速系统设定为防御模式。守护天使在此。 固守此处。移动式防御后方。放下武器。下攻别闪。到我的头上看你。 设定为防御模式。
路上。
战斗数值超出预期，正在记录数据以供日后分析。
很好。
谁都挡不住。站住！ 守护防线，帮助。 我的任务尚未完成。
收到。
做点事行吗？
移动至上后方。
帮你恢复。
建议你移动到我的屏障后面。
明白了。
明白。
尽快移动至屏障后方。
打拉倒。
我正在被子标签。
各位英雄，站起来！
建议你移动到我的屏障后面。黄金星空的博主，放下武器。 正在安装系统更新档。
目标正在移动。
打倒。看星星。
选择英雄。
我可以去尿尿了。
你可以到点的时候再去上厕
所。我的职责就是保护你们的安全。
我会重整秩序。 30秒后开始行动。
别打混了。
传送器运作正常，能快速移动了。
不上了，不上了。
5、4、3、2、1，移动式出战了。阻止目标袭击。
他不出吗？
移动到屏障后方。
还剩30秒。
你好，大家相互配合，敌人就无法突破防线。移动屏障。嘿呀！
嗨，你好。
大家联手防御。
比数3比3，攻守互换。
这个应该只要吹一下就好。
做好攻击准备。 选择英雄，
就想要把胜率层高的角色给挑出来。
我的职责就是保护你们的安全。 移动到我的屏障后方。距离进攻
还有30秒。重播。
自由开火。
双杀。 往尼泊尔。准备战斗，选择英雄。
尽情探索，成就你的想象力。我会全力支援你。
团结就是力量。
5、4、3、2、1，第一回合战斗目标。来掩护。
Victory, Vic coaches。
我的绝招还在蓄力，我的绝招正在蓄力。
准备开战，小心后面，帮你看好屏障，伤害进来。为了英灵殿。我不会让你死的。启动，稳定，回家。Victory, Vic coaches。
治疗，我有力，挺好拆解。
一起打我！帮你看好屏障。自由开火！自由开火！瞧瞧我们的力量！世界第一！我绝不屈服。
我来保护你。
启动！
清除障碍。第一回合失败。比数0-1。
这堆废铁，光用看的就会得破伤风。
就是要赢。
大家一起来！
3、2、1，第二回合战斗目标。
束吧。
帮你恢复。
哦，大声点！
来我这里。
我强化你了，
现在没人拦得住我。任务开始。一起来吧，
来我这里集合。
总裁，
是的，
开起来了吗？谁快来帮我？加强恢复能力。提高音量。音量转大点。
自由开火。
敌对全灭。
哦，要加快速度了！
启动。
毁灭拳王甲。
启动屏障。
马阵。瞧瞧我们的厉害！总裁。淘汰出局。
失败。精彩重播。
火力全开。
友人の毛をくれ！
三杀秒杀。 到垃圾镇。
本我不拘于
让
形。
立场启动。
我会活活被热死在这里。
距离进攻还有30秒。
屏障开启了。
我在护送目标。
慈悲果，慈悲在车上。慈悲来到星星。
我的绝招正在训练。我的未来。
火力全开，臣服于我的意志。
生命荣枯，循环往复。
我来帮你了。
刚刚说到哪里了？
感激无尽。正在护送目标。笼罩在怀疑。
我需要医疗照顾。
在这里集合。我到后面。
屏障开启。让你。为了英灵殿。臣服于我的意志。
骄兵必败。
需要医护人员，我需要治疗。
请帮助我护身。
我在护送目标。
回来战斗吧！
稳定稳准位打。快走！
痛楚是绝佳的导师。
绝招准备就绪。
我们必须护送目标。你最大的敌人
为了英灵殿，自由开火，臣服于我的意志。
你输定了。
看我这招！你还不能死！火力全开！
还剩60秒。
敌人在攻击我。
我来救
目标停下来了，快移动它！屏障行动。
臣服于我的意志。
流星坠，
一起来吧！
还剩10秒。
哦，我爱死这首歌了。
常赛。比数1比0，攻守互换。做好防御准备，选择英雄。
进行探索，研究你的想象力。
我等不及要开始战斗了。
加速治疗，
攻击方将于30秒后开始行动。
突破天际。
会让你们平安回家。
武器系统效能全开。
实现我的意志。
快来这里知道吧。喂，小心点！
我的意志化为现实。
让我们重返战场。上天！
为了英灵殿，
流星坠！
接下来
绝招准备就绪。
给我，给我，给我，给我！你给，你给，给我，安娜！啊！到底是啥小啊？
臣服于我的意识。我会证明自己的能耐。
妈的嘞！
治疗你。目标即将抵达终点。
自由开火！
我的意识化为血。
失败。
我手感正好，目标会是我们的。